To serve the Empire.
No. To serve your people. To help us extend a hand of truce.
Truce?
My predecessor was programmed at a time when our empire was less capable of tolerance. Now that we are omnipotent, we can afford to be more charitable. You will explain my policy of goodwill. I have spared you. I will spare them.
They are not likely to be receptive.
I will send with you a base staff, entirely under your command.
Unexpectedly, the Cylon Centurions sued for peace, asking for an armistice conference. They chose the ruthless and treacherous Baltar as their liaison. And unknown to our intelligence force was Baltar's bargain with the Cylons, whereby he would rule over our colonies after we were conquered. Nor were we or Baltar aware of the Cylons' real plans.
Baltar, my friend, this armistice conference would not have been possible without your tireless work. You have secured for yourself a place in the history books.
That the Cylons chose me as their liaison to the Quorum of the 12 was an act of providence, not skill.
Mr. President, our patrol is under attack. We don't know by whom. As a precautionary measure, I would like to launch intercept fighters.
I should think that's highly inadvisable, in view of the delicacy of our situation.
Quite right, Baltar.
And so we were taken by surprise, as 1,000 Cylon Centurions attacked and engaged our fleet in battle. Use our shield now. Launch fighters. All batteries commence fire. All fire control stations manned and operational. To defend the fleet and turn the Battlestar Galactica toward our planet home base, Capricorn. Unfortunately, while our fleet was under attack, a greater force of Cylon Centurions attacked our home planets and completely destroyed all 12 colonies. To every man, woman, and child who survived this Holocaust. Tell them to set sail at once in every assorted vehicle that will carry them. The problems at this time seem almost insurmountable. We're short of fuel, water, and food. But worst of all, we no longer have a home planet. After much deliberation, I've decided to set course in search of the only remaining outpost and colony of humanity in the universe. Now, so that mankind in our galaxy can survive, I shall some way, somehow, seek out and find that 13th colony which lies far beyond our star system. A planet called Earth. My immediate problem is to obtain food for the survivors and fuel for the ships, without endangering my people or my fleet. Carolon is the only logical answer. It's an old mining outpost abandoned by the Cylons. But that, too, presents hazards. It is well known that the Cylons mined the only passageway to Carolon. I have no choice but to clear a channel.